Hello, welcome. And it's me, Joe. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. What happened to me? Right, I'm gonna clip this, okay? I'm gonna clip this. What? All right. Can you hear me? Just gonna stop the music for now. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1. What would you do in this situation? Let me explain. So what happened here is that I enter a position. Hold on. Here. So what happened is that I entered a position here at around $4,400. Actually, it's something more of a 90, 97. So also I think 95, something like this. Yeah. And then what happened is that I set my stop losses exactly a little bit below my target here. Of course I open many positions. I open a position here and there, just for good measures. And what happened is that it didn't reach my my desired taking profit TP here. What would you do? What? What's up with my screen again? All right, I better take note. That's 20. So it's gone 247. What the hell's wrong with my screen? Oh, it's back. It's okay. All right. Again, what happened? Where's the data? Is the data thingies good? Hopefully there will be no hiccups. Let me go back. Let me go back to my video here. Okay, double confirm. I'm not going to 1 minute. That changed to 0.5. That's a double confirm right here. And I say 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop loss at 1,000 points. TP. What ifs? $4,370. All right, we enter a position here. I really hope I do like the bell soon. But anyway, we're going to clean this. And we did get in here. Inputs should be profit level should be. All right. Let's see if we are right about this. Could be wrong because it's a trend. I trust the trend, and this is a trend, and it's almost like here, but it also can be wrong. First, I'm going to stop recording. And second, I'm going to calm myself. Understand that everything has a risk. Many shorts. This is risky. It's going into sideways action now, and it hasn't broke out through the tunnel. Nothing for certain right now. Another sell. Did we see this before? Did we see many of this before? Yeah, like these, and then it just jumps. Whatever. We don't know what's going on here. The super double confirm on a 3 minutes time frame. There's nothing yet. 5 minutes time frame. There's nothing yet. But looks like the price is fighting, and a breakout is possible, very possible. I've seen this many times before when it's a bad sideways. But what will I do now is that 247, that's 1,500. $247 could have been 400 and a little bit more, but that's fine. We entered around 90 actually. Oh, a little bit up. Yeah, we entered here. What should we say about this? Is that TP not met? So before we go on, this is our stats right now. Let's see. Here is our stats. So this is the amount of trade. Of course, it's not perfect. My strategy is sound, but with these many trades, I'm still at the profit of $194, which I trade like 2 or 3 times a day. Sometimes, but sometimes I don't trade at all. It just really depends on first, like how much I understand the market right now as a day trader, because mostly I do swing. But of course, it's also how many times I see the signal, because I live my life too. So that's another thing to consider. And yeah, let's go back and see this. What's going on? Let's go make a clip video of this. Okay. What's going on? Why is my camera keep bucking off? I don't understand. When will I be able to make my clip video? use this one. Time for a change, I guess. It did connect. How come I can't detect? Excuse me, guys. There's a little bit of a technical error here. What happened with my... Maybe I have to use this. We did get an order. That's a sign of getting in the order. On switch. Please directly plug in. I did directly plug in. But you are no avail. Okay, we are back. It's too many technical errors. I don't know what happened here. But hey, anyway, here we go. I'm gonna make a video right now, okay? So what happened to me before I'm gonna make a clip video, I'm just gonna say that what happened to me is that I entered here, right? And then what happened is that everything is going on according to plan. I did punch in a little bit of a position at 9.7 around here, and the taking profit just goes all the way down here, signaling that okay, I think I might be onto something. And then as you can see, my taking profit is like marginal a little bit below the taking profit, and it just jumps back. So my question to you is that what would you do? What would you do in this situation? The first option, you close immediately. Why do you have to zoom in so fast? No. First option, zoom in immediately. Just kidding. You close your position immediately, or you wait for your position to reach the target again, okay? Or move your stop loss closer to your taking profit point. So many things that you can do. So many options. What would you do? That's a good video right there. Okay, I'm just gonna make a line for 1,000 profit. 1,000 pips profit. It would be around here. I would say this is the one, and then I say take this away from me. I say I can't type in anything. Price note, and then I note here's a TP1. TP1. We are almost at TP1 actually. The waterfall is real because the New York market. Please type in 888. You actually enter the position here. 888. If you entered long at, oh my god, god damn it, I'm just gonna clone this, move my stop loss, gonna move my stop loss in a bit, guys. I'm gonna move my stop loss to so I don't lose anything. Gonna move my stop loss so I don't lose anything in case of a great rebound. In case of a great rebound. Yep. Okay. So what would you actually have done? That's a great question about this. Okay, I'm just gonna make a video again. And I already moved my stop loss. Locking in a profit very soon, expecting the price to go for 370, break the previous low here. Just going to move this, clone this already, move this here, clone this already here, move this here. Okay, you may see a great rebound. Okay, text can be black. Then we clone. I don't want this. I don't like this. I don't like the text. I want the text to be, crisp and clear. Is it crisp and clear for you guys? Yeah. Look at our indicators. Top form, super confirmed right here. And we already secured 1,000 profit. In this case, I'm just going to be sticking to my system, therefore going to all the way to 2,000 points. But right now, just here. If you entered 888, if you entered long at 43, hey, if you entered short, I'm sorry, 4390. $4390. Okay, what's going to happen next is that I'm going to make a video. I'm going to ask you guys, what would you do? Okay, looking good. I'm probably going to have to increase the light. A little bit cinematic. I do like it, not too much. And behind me, just going to increase it by 2 pips. All right. Is it too much? I think it's too much. Alrighty. In a world where trading is the only thing you can do during COVID, coming this summer. All right. I'm gonna start recording now. What would you have done if this happened to you? Okay, let's see. 4,400 is where I did put in my position. I did put a short position. Actually, it's about 4397. I entered a short position at 4397. And then, as you can see here, my taking profit is at 4374. And would you look at that? The price that actually ended up, it's 4375.374. It's a little bit shy of our taking profit. So let me ask you, what would you do in this situation here? Option 1, you wait. You do absolutely nothing. Wait for the system to arrive to itself and then meet your expectation, the previous expectation. 2, you move your stop loss down as close to where you got left off. 3, you move your stop loss to the exactly where you entered your position. Or 4, you do absolutely nothing. Meaning that if it hits the old package meaning the old stop loss, then you let it go. Can you let it go? That is the question. Actually, I need to have a better wire management. The question is that can you let it go? Okay, I'm gonna retake that, okay guys? Feeling like oh, there's a rebound. And we did so this trade can be void. We already got a profit of the day, so it's about $400 when it has to be $600. But it's okay. It's the thing about trading, it's nothing is certain. But you have to learn to ground yourself like me. What would you have done? Is that a good hook? What would you have done if this happened to you? What would you have done? What would you have done if this happened to you? So what happened to me is that I'm just gonna stop recording. I'm gonna start recording again. So 5 minutes would probably be a better option for this. Engulfing, okay, promising. Look at the history. Engulfing doesn't usually ends with continuation on the bearish side, so we probably better off closing a position right now. But let's see. Too early to tell. If it closes the next candle, it's still green, then we might have a problem here for those who are listening. But right now, let's go. What would you do if this happened to you? So let me explain. This is our live position. You're welcome to see my live. Come say hi. Very lonely here, but hey, that's beside the point. Cut that part. So I enter a short position. I should probably type in short at 4-3. So I did enter a short at 4397. I made my stop loss here and then I take my profit at 4374. And of course, as you can see, we are shy away from taking profit. From a $100 profit, I turned it into $60. That's a hefty price to pay. But that's not the main point. The main point is that what would you do? One, do absolutely nothing. Don't move your stop loss. Don't move your take profit. Oh, and it hits our entry. Okay, that's all good. What would you have done? I'm just making sure that everything hits. Okay. Right. Okay. Yep. We did hit our thingy. So we're just gonna wait for the next run. Okay. So this one is a void. Void short here. And of course, let's go back a little bit and then copy. I'll take profit here. Clone. Yeah, I would say 1,000 pips. This is taking profit 1,000 pips here. Very sad that we didn't take the profit here. And it closed engulfing, then we would have closed it. But hey, this is void, so I'm just gonna take this here, so we don't lose anything now. Let's go back to the video. What would you have done? Wait. What would you have done if this happened to you? As you can see, I'm in a short position. I was at a short position at 4397. And of course, everything is going according to plan. And of course, everything is going according to plan. And there's one tiny bit of problem here, is that my taking profit a little bit shy away from my target. The price it's a little shy away from my taking profit, meaning that I could have had at least 50% more profit, but right now it snaps back instantly within 5 minutes to this point. And then what happened to me is that I waited. I hoped that it would go down, but it never did. As you can see, it never did. Maybe if I waited for another, I don't know, waited for another 3 hours, it may. But it actually depends on different person, different strategy. But here's the main thing. What would you do? First option, do absolutely nothing. Don't move your stop loss, don't move your take profit, wait for it to complete. That's 100% staying true to the system. Number two, you look at the graphs and then you move your stop loss to your entry point. So essentially, if it hits your entry point, you lose nothing in return. Or option three, you move your stop loss closer to the current price. You mean you ended up eliminating yourself from getting more profit, but also you eliminating the risk of losing money too. So, what would you have done? Let me know in the comments. That's one version. Just gonna do another version. There's a juicy profit here. Should probably take in a little bit more profit. But yeah, how much have I gained today? 476. Could have been 500. So avoid, there's no trade. Strong snapback. Okay, I'm gonna do another one. First point. What would you have done in this situation? So it's another day, another time, another in a parallel universe where I short myself, enter a short position trade at 4397, and then, just like any other day, of course, the price really goes my way. It's like a waterfall down here, but there's a tiny bit problem. I'm a little bit shy away from my taking profit target. As you can see, the price stopped it at 4375. Yeah. My question to you is that what would you have done? First, move your stop loss to very, very close, or you're taking profit to very close to the present price point straight away. Two, you wait. You wait it out. You trust the system 100%. If it goes against your way, you're willing to take the stop loss. Three, you move the stop loss as close to your TP, the next TP, I mean, as close to the TP and the current main price as much as possible. So what I've done is that I actually move my stop loss a little bit shy of my entry point, around here actually, around the price of 390 actually, 390, something along the line of this, 390. And I ended up, rather than having 230 more dollars, I ended up with $60. But in the end, I secured that. And as you can see right now, if I've done nothing, I would have gained absolutely nothing. I would gain absolutely nothing. Like this before me. Yeah. But that's one of the things that in trading. So trading is not as simple as you might think. Like you take profit, you make your stop loss, you take profit, and then you just don't look at the graphs. I mean, it's probably best to do that sometimes, but when this happens, as a professional trader, a full-time trader now, I think it's a very important thing to understand where you put yourself in each trade and how would you protect your capital and protect your profit. Of course, because each time you trade, you will always have to be careful about how you're gonna lose money and how you're gonna win money. And that's really closely related to your mindset. Is it a gambler mindset? Or is it a sticking to the system mindset, or a bit of both? There's nothing wrong about doing both, or be a gambler, or stick to the system 100%. As if I did, I would get no profit at all. I'll be in a loss right now. But in the end, maybe it'll just go back down tonight. So, let me know in the comments, what would you have done? And of course, happy trading. See ya. All right, let's look at my performance. What would you have done? Oh man, there are no sales. There are no signals here. Okay, let's take the victory to rest. Just going to shy this away here. And a TP here. And this is the point of interest to us. If we break free of this point, then this next point will be of our interest. Let's turn these off and then look at the volume. This is a high value trading area. Not very high volume trading here, meaning that if you want to short, this would be a nice position to short. But this, if it breaks down, it will just go. If it doesn't, it will just stay on this. It's very, very insightful actually. So right now, Three minutes, 5 minutes. That's one of the things that in trading. So trading is not as simple as you might think. Like you take profit, you make your stop loss, you take profit, and then you just don't look at the graphs. I mean, it's probably best to do that sometimes, but when this happens, as a professional trader, a full-time trader now, I think it's a very important thing to understand where you put yourself in each trade and how would you protect your capital, protect your profit. Of course, because each time you trade, you will always have to be careful about how you're going to lose money and how you're going to win money. And that's really closely related to your mindset. Is it a gambler mindset? Or is it a sticking to the system mindset, or a bit of both? There's nothing wrong about doing both, or be a gambler, or stick to the system 100%. As if I did, I would get no profit at all. I'll be in a loss right now. But in the end, maybe it'll just go back down tonight. So, let me know in the comments, what would you have done? And of course, happy trading. See ya. would you have done in this situation? So it's another day, another time, another in the parallel universe where I short myself, enter a short position trade at 4397, and then just like any other day, of course, the price really goes my way. It's like a waterfall down here, but there's a tiny bit problem. I'm a little bit shy away from my taking profit target. As you can see, the price stopped it at 4371. Yeah. My question to you is that what would you have done? First, move your stop loss to very, very close, or you're taking profit to very close to the present price point straight away. Two, you wait. You wait it out. You all trust the system 100%. If it goes against your way, you're willing to take the stop loss. 3, you move the stop loss as close to your TP, the next TP, I mean as close to the TP and the current main price as much as possible. So what I've done is that I actually move my stop loss a little bit shy of my entry point, around here, around the price of 390, something along the line of this, 390. And I ended up, rather than having 230 more dollars, I ended up with $60. But in the end, I secured that. And as you can see right now, if I've done nothing, I would have gained absolutely nothing. Like this before me. Yeah, but that's one of the things that in trading. So trading is not as simple as you might think. Like you take profit, you make your stop loss, you take profit, and then you just don't look at the graphs. I mean, it's probably best to do that sometimes. But
well, better take our stop loss, guys.
Professional trader, a full-time trader now, I think it's a very important thing to understand where you put yourself in each trade and how would you protect your capital, protect your profit. Of course, because each time you trade, you will always have to be careful about how you're going to lose money and how you're going to win money. And that's really closely related to your mindset. Is it a gambler mindset? Or is it a sticking to the system mindset, or a bit of both? There's nothing wrong about doing both, or be a gambler, or stick to the system 100%. As if I did, I would gain no profit at all. I'll be in the loss right now. But in the end, maybe it'll just go back down tonight. So, let me know in the comments, what would you have done? And of course, happy trading. See ya.
Oh, smashed. Okay. We're going to. We are the 4,400 rounds. All right. Looks like the short sellers are dead. 343 today, last week, last month, last 3 months in profit. So we did dodge a bullet here. We did lose a little bit of $100, which we could have got the $200 from this trade, but we didn't. Oh my god, that hurts my soul. But hey, you gotta learn from your mistakes. Money management and risk management. And this, what happened here is that it's probably gonna be a short live actually. Me drive. And it goes, and it goes, and it goes. Yo, yo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Oh my god. It shoots up in the air and I say yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Could this be a chance of a meatball recovery? Could this be a chance of recovery? And of course, you don't want to chase the price and you don't want to be burned in this situation right here as a trader, a professional trader, an area of interest with a signal and you have to take a stop loss. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You're witnessing a recovery phase. You're witnessing a recovery phase. Let's turn off these things and see what the volume says. So the volume saying that, oh, once it passes here, then next time we may see 4449 here because the volume is quite high, meaning that we really need to watch this area. And I'm gonna label the price here. Really need to watch this area. Maybe it can in a matter of seconds. But anyway, I'm just gonna turn off this confusing. What this indicator is basically where the most buyers and sellers activities are, probably here and here. And right now we're at our first hiccup. If we can pass this, we're gonna see this. If we don't, we're gonna go back down here. So for the short sellers, I think we might have a chance. But for the long sellers, also have a chance. Okay, let's turn this back. So right now, that's a void trade. We don't talk about that. It's too good. Stop loss here. Yeah, of course, we're gonna have to say no BS. We're gonna have to say SL minus 700 points. And we are going to type in here, and this is going to be 700 points somewhere around here. Yep, 700 points. And we have a liftoff here. Let it ride. Let it ride. 15 minutes, huh? Let it ride. Waiting for here 1 hour. Yeah, waiting for here, definitely. 1 minute time frame, turn this off. Wait for indicators. This buy signal is very diabolical, mate. Boy, that trading up this PA. Boy, the PA is diabolical, mate. Boy. You get that reference? That PA is diabolical, mate. Boy. And here it goes. Here it goes. Diabolical break. Oh man, look at that. Look at that recovery. Look at that slow stoic, the RSI. It was actually a reversal. This could be a reversal we're waiting for. You know what I'm thinking about right now? I'm thinking that the astrology is freaking insane. Astrology that I use to predict gold price. They say the PCE today will be a wrecking one, meaning that it's quite safe to buy now. 3, 4, 3. Wait, hold on. Custom period. 3 days. What? Custom period. April. May. 1.36. So we are not in profit at this moment. What about this week? $100. Low battery. Is there any signs of a 1 minute time frame? The price is right. It's diabolical, mate. If we actually, oh man, what a volatile month. That's a diabolical 1.2%. Oi, that's a 1.2% diabolical short, mate. Oi, Huey. That's a 1.2% diabolical short, mate. Oh, Huey. That's a 1.2% diabolical short. Oh, man. Oi, Huey. What you doing, Huey? At this point, 135. Oh, so this is when the actual, oh my god. This is when the actual news hit. And the Forex Factory gave us bad news about gold price. This is C-long. We're probably not gonna jump in now. Retracement and buy, perhaps. Diabolical, mate. We just returned the market 100 and a little bit dollars, $120. Yeah. What about today? That last previous loss, it's 9.3. It's actually 12. 12 เดี๋ยวนะyeah, probably 61 minutes could be 100 something. Whatever. It's diabolical, mate. Diabolical indeed. Maybe 1 or 2,000 points. What do we do here? Can we hit the 2,000 points here? Maybe. But of course, we're gonna have to look for a retracement and then buy. But let's ask them. What is good in here? Prelim GDP. What is this?
Oi. It's diabolical. Oi. Oh wow, the 1 hour time frame it's starting. But we're not out of the woods yet. Could be a dead cat bounce. Let's look at the 1 day time frame, hide all the drawings, and then see the volume instead. Okay. High volume here. Another one is here. We may still be able to see here. For hours candle, maybe. May have a chance. But right now we're sitting still. Waiting for anything that's looking quite nice. The volume is falling down. So the distribution phase might be over soon. We're not performing any higher lows. This could be the end. The RSI is very bullish divergence. Quite a bullish divergence here. Look at that. Would you look at that? It will probably want to go down more. So we're not out of the woods yet. We only closed one position. Today we gained $116. It's nice.
All right. Let's see for any indications here. Many divergence. So turn out the volume. Wait for anything that's looking our way. Okay. Let's look at astrology as I would like to do. Rest of the week, stagflation floor in force, defending 4360 and 4398 buffer. We may not out of the woods for that yet. This is maybe a dead cat bounce, but the distribution in 1 minute, it is bullish. Let's see 15 minutes to see comparison. Not very bullish. No, not at all. So the price magnitude from here to here, 1.89%, and look at the length of this, 0.85, 0.47. So essentially half the momentum. Half the momentum, and as you can see, the volume here falls. It was rising like this. As we see, negative 333, but here, negative 16 and 33, and the price action here. %. Let's say 2%. This one, 1.5%. It's not looking very nice. No, not looking very nice at all for the bulls. Let's turn this off. Yeah, because the volume here is mighty high. Let's go like this. Must have already showed that the micro tape is hitting. What? Yeah, this bounce is bad. Oh wait, this bounce is not too bad. The volume here is significant, but when you look at the one hour time frame, big. So our question here is that is the distribution ended? It's not ended. This is the distribution. So the peak of the volume here. Let's see the peak of the volume here. From here to here is dropping. It is. The volume rises. It is rising when the price is falling.
and it is falling when the price is it is falling when the price is falling, and then it jumps again. This is quite accumulation. It's my theory. So my theory is that they do a quite accumulation here. Let's see if my theory is right. So rise from here to here, price rises. Definitely distribution. From here to here. That's definitely a distribution. And then you go ahead. What? This distribution ends. When the price rises, the volume is more. Okay, and the price rising, the volume is less than before, but it was more when the recovery. So almost as much as this one. And then yeah, you just keep going, and then you go. Price is rising, but the volume is falling. Price is rising. Price is rising when the volume is rising. It is rising together. And then this distribution, this is definitely a distribution. And this, also a distribution phase too. This accumulation phase, it is rising. I'm just trying to understand here. This is a big distribution. It's definitely something. It is not to go forward. The volume is very thin compared to this one, so expect a downturn eventually. So this is not looking very good. And then as a prediction, the volume is starting to get back here. No, the volume is starting to die down. This is when the shorters would be winning right now. Whoop. So this is a distribution phase, but this is a accumulation phase more, but the volume is down, so the shorters would be like, yeah, let's short this. Probably, should probably short this. And then the short successful. Hold down 5,000 in a while. Wait, this is 5,000 in a while. The accumulation phase, the volume here appears to have a large volume here when it's consolidating. So something's going on here, definitely. But but here the volumes visibly have a cup, visibly have a cup. So that's not good, not good. Visibly have a cup. Here, visibly have a cup. We may see a further downside. What about before a bull run? Here, do we see a dip visibly have a cup? We do not see a dip visibly have a cup. This, a little bit of a cup, but high volume stakes. Here, not much of a cup at all. Just nice volume accumulation. Still. This here visibly have a cup. Distribution? No. So high volume distribution happened, and this is also accumulation also happened, but not as much. Eventually the bubble bursted. Here's also what happened here too. Bubble bursted. I don't think we see the worst of it yet. The Great Purge is not over. I don't think the Great Purge is over. The PCE value is very bad. Looks like the price is recovering. For the short sellers, I have bad news and good news. Good news is that let's look at the 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame. Look at the volume distribution here. So this is accumulation for sure. As the price rises, and then this falls. No. This rise. Definitely cluster here, starting from here. Big sale cluster. Yep, is there a distribution? When the price is falling and the volume is accumulated, and then when the price go up again, but visibly see a cup, not good. And it's starting to go up visibly see not as much as here before. So as a warning, and this distribution has actually happened. Okay, this visibly have a cup. Here's when shit starts to hit the fan. This, you see, this is okay. The trend may not stop yet. This confirms that distribution is real. Happened already. Accumulation. Visibly have a cup here. Less volume than here, and now it's stuck here. Very low volume in terms of downward pressure. So best advice, how much of 14%. Yeah, we might want to see another dump here. Actually, you want to see another dump here for a healthy breakout in the upside. Let's hide the drawings back to 1 day time frame and then see the volume. Yo bye. Distribution. Bad week. This is their distribution. Oh, this is not good. Distribution. And the price is down here and starting to see a decline in volume. Here, starting to see an upclimb on volume. High trading volume here. And if not, we're gonna see, oh my goodness. My goodness, we can actually see this. 3354. But I'm willing to bet my money we're gonna see here. If we're gonna see downward side, we're gonna see here. What's the area of interest here? Let's see this volume here. Oh, okay. 15 minutes. Area of interest is here actually. If we manage to go up, you have to go up here. But if we go down, we gotta fall down here again or here again. So I would draw an area here. Take this away. Okay, I think this is a very good trading session. We ended up today with a profit of, let me see, could have a 600, 500 at least. Today, wait, oh, this is the wrong account. Today, $343. Woohoo! Woohoo! Some days I do lose $400. Some days I do $300. Some days I do $800. That's a fact. And let me see the stats. Let me show you the stats. The stats is here. And let me tell you, there's no bullshit. Okay? There's no bullshit. As a professional trader, full-time job, with a net profit of $61 still, but still surviving this market. Some may ask you, Joe, what? How do you live in $61? I don't. I live in way more than $61. This is a demo account actually. My real money is in other accounts. I did swing trade. I accumulated a lot of money, and now I'm just hopefully to make my money stay a lot. But I mean, could have been better. High stakes, but enough for that today. And thank you for watching, guys. If you really like this channel, if you like what my content is, and you want to see me grow as a person, and of course I'm really want to scale this up to $1 million US.
And thank you for watching, and of course I'll see you again soon. And I love you and happy. Remember the word happy. Happy trading. No stress, no worries. Have a good system. Do what the system tells you to do, and happy trading. See ya.